In today's video, I want to show you how to skate a pump track on your Surfskate. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. I went to this amazing pump track today. It's a bit noisy right now because there's a guy mowing the lawn and it doesn't look like he's going to stop anytime soon. So we just have to wing it and hope that audio quality comes out alright. Let me get into it straight away right here. I will do a few quick rounds before we get into a more detailed explanation, just to show you what it looks like skating the pump track. But let me say one thing ahead. The most important thing when trying to skate a pump track is compression and extension. You really want to make sure you compress when you go over the bumps and then extend out of them to generate your speed. Because when skating a pump track, what you're supposed to do, as the name would suggest, is pumping. No pushing whatsoever, and if your legs wouldn't tire out, you could go endlessly. Okay, so like I said, let me do a few quick rounds and give you an impression of what it looks like. Okay, I just showcased you how to go through the pump track, so you have an idea now what it could or should look like. As I said, you can go endlessly without pushing at all, you just have to pump. That's why it's called a pump track. But let me get into the explanation. There's three key elements when skating a pump track that you want to be aware of. The first one is, of course, the pumping part and how to generate speed. You do that mostly on these little bumps, and you have to compress when you go up those bumps to not burn any energy or speed, and then you have extend out of those bumps to generate speed, and that is what's called pumping. The second and third one are the backside and the frontside turns. You have to compress in those turns to not burn any speed, and you also have to turn your head, shoulders and hips to stay in line and make the turn at all. We are starting with the first key element, and that is the pumping in itself. So let me show you that on those little bumps right there. So as I said, I'm compressing when I'm approaching the bump and I'm extending out of the bump. Let's give that a look. So as I'm coming out of the turn, and I'm extending. Let's do that one more time in a different part of the pump track. I'm coming out of the turn and I extend. Okay, and one more time. Coming out of the turn and I extend. Before we're getting into the turns, a quick word from me, the sponsor of this video. If you like this video, it would really go a long way for me and the success of this channel if you could like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to go all the way in, ring that bell for the notifications. To demonstrate what I'm doing in the turns, I will go down there in the curve and show you what I'm doing without the skateboard on me. So as I'm coming in, I'm getting nice and low so I can hold the turn. Let's imagine I'm coming from here. I'm compressing into the turn to hold my weight. I'm leaning a bit over, get all that pressure on my toe side, and then I'm looking where I want to go. I either hold like that in a nice square position, or if it has to be a sharp turn, I use that like frontside bottom turn kind of motion where I sweep to open my shoulders and go like, and that takes me around. So let's do it one more time, a little bit more fluid. I'm coming into the turn, I'm compressing low so I'm able to hold it and not burn any speed, putting all that pressure on the toe side, opening my head and shoulders and take me around the turn, either with a controlled hold or I'm opening up the shoulders because it's a sharp turn, and then I go around, or I'm just holding going around. Let me show both of these to you with the skateboard. I'm compressing, holding my position and go through it. Now let's do the other one where I open my shoulders completely, compressing, coming out of it. Okay, and now on to the frontside turn. What's really super important for the frontside turn is that you open your shoulders. If you don't open your shoulders, twist in your head and your shoulders, you won't be able to turn at all. So I'm coming from here, picking my line, getting nice and compressed to not burn any speed. And then it's all about that twist in the head and shoulders that takes my board around. Heel side pressure, heavy twist, and I'm just holding that until the turn gets over. But what I just said is the single most important part. You have to get compressed and then twist your head, twist those shoulders and come around. Really holding it like that, almost like a frontside cutback. So let's do it fluid, like we're coming in here. So I'm coming in here, picking my line, I get nice and compressed, and then I'm opening up just carrying me around, and get out of the turn. Now let's showcase these on the skateboard. Okay, I'm coming in, getting low, twisting around, and take me through the turn. Okay, one more time. I'm coming in, I'm getting low, twisting around, and go through the turn. Okay, yeah, my legs are burning, and we've covered it all. That's everything you need to get safely and with nice speed and velocity through a pump track. And that also ends this video. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please leave a like, comment any question that you might have, or let me know if this video was helpful to you at all. And I would be super psyched if you hit that subscribe button and even the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. As always, I thank you all for being here. Your support is what keeps this YouTube channel going, and I'm beyond grateful for that. So I will see you the next time, and wherever you might be out there in the big wide world, I hope you are having a great day. See you soon.